Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Metaphor ReFantazio. This is the third episode that I'm recording in sequence, and there have been so much reading because we're doing so many of these bonds that I might start losing my voice. So I'm going to try and take care of my voice a little bit here. I've got my water that I'm going to be drinking in between stuff, but yeah, just know that my voice is going a little bit. I don't think we've ever visited this one, but they've kind of always had the same stock, so I don't know if there's going to be anything new here. Okay, looks like there's some new stuff here. Reduces the turn icon cost of synthesis. That's pretty useful. Dodge a ring, deplete all of an enemy's turn icons? Dodging an attack. So usually a dodge would only reduce 2, but if you have this, then it takes them all. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like both of those. Okay, and then a bunch of resists. Okay, we need money. I'm gonna have to do a money farm for sure, because I kind of do want some of those.
They're just killing each other. Oh, wait.
Oi, pretty sure the sky's not supposed to be that color. Hey, you got time? Tell me you do. I guess something I want to announce to my Parapus mates, and you gotta be there to hear it too. Come with me. Luckily, since we finish these, they'll be voiced.
So much.
Thanks, I know what I can do now. You keep your ears open too.
I didn't gather you here just to hand out free money. I did it to help you find good work. Because, see, if you find good work, you don't need to depend on other people. And that means you've got no one dragging you along. You decide how you want to live, and you make the most of it. So let's hear it. Want to live on your own terms? I'm sure the answer's pretty clear. We can get there, one step at a time. And today, right here, is your first step.
A pretty speech, no doubt. But who's gonna hire a Parapus?
I can answer that. Where I work, there's an old man who said if Katharina vouches for them, he'll hire them. No questions asked.
Sure, but we don't have the skills for a workshop like that.
I know. That's why we're going to get you some proper schooling.
We're going to erect a facility right here and hire a teacher.
Oh, hell yeah.
Who'll show you how to read and write and perform calculations. You can also learn carpentry, needlework, or medicine. And once you've the skills, we can talk to workshops and trade associations.
I don't care about any of that. I say just give us money.
The miserable youth.
Sounds like a right pain in the arse. There's gotta be a faster way than all that.
I feel like the older generation in Japan actually thinks that this is what the youth are like. In my experience as a higher ed educator, what I found is that those people, all the old people who think that the younger generation is lazy and pieces of shit, are pretty much exclusively and wholly wrong. The generations that are coming up right now are some of the hardest working, and they're working within a system that doesn't want them to succeed. The older generations have stolen so much of the basically goodwill and wealth that is available, and the younger generation has to work 4 times as hard to get the same things that the older generations got. And I'm in that too. Like, I can't afford, like, I have a good middle-class job. I work in higher education. I'm working as an educator in a university, and I still have not been able to afford a property. Like, I'm not going to be able to get into the housing market, you know? Maybe ever. Especially not on one income. So, the younger generations have to deal with a lot, and it really, really irks me when the older generations view the younger generations like this, when they try to portray the youth like this, that they're lazy, that they just want to be given handouts, it's just simply not true. And, obviously, some of those people are going to exist, but as a whole, it's just simply not true. Anyways.
You think handouts are going to keep you alive? If everyone sits in the cart and no one pulls, would you just sit in the mud till you die?
Oh, come off it! We take what we're owed! It's that easy! Besides, you were the one saying we'd steal it back from the rich!
You can do this. Keep going.
Yeah, I did say that, but I wasn't right. And for that, I'm sorry. Something stolen is just gonna keep getting stole. You'll start to fear and resent your neighbour. It's an endless cycle of misfortune. How can anyone take pride in living off someone else's work stolen by force? I couldn't. No, we can't steal our way to a good life. We gotta shape our reality with our own two hands. We welcome anyone who wants to be their own change. Here, together, we write our own futures.
Do you think it's possible that I could be a leather worker?
And I want to try making clothes. I mend all my family's garb, and I'm pretty good at it.
I love teaching kids. If I dedicate myself to study, might I be a teacher as well?
What's gotten into all your heads? All this bloody talk about change. Too late for me, I say.
Not by half. So tell me, what do you want to do? We can work on this together.
Always thought it'd be nice to see the ocean. Thought that since I was a kid.
Then learn how to do calculations. If you can do that, I can introduce you to a merchant in Brylehaven.
This is really taking off. It's going to take me a while to get through all these people. I know the Parapus haven't had the best lot in life, but I'm feeling more optimistic about our chances these days. Because, you're going to be a king soon, yeah? Things will really start looking up for us then.
I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
Good, because I'll be holding my breath. But I won't be sitting on my hands either. Not that we'll rely too much on you. It's going to have to be a team effort. Though, I guess in an ideal world, we wouldn't need kings. One king can't make the world a better place. It takes everyone to pull that off.
But things aren't that easy.
That's true. The fight's only just begun. But I can see a path ahead. Just a matter of overcoming the obstacles. Our paths may be different, but I'll be fighting the good fight with you. And when the going gets tough, or when you feel all alone, you remember me. Because we're fighting together, king or not. No matter what lies ahead for you, we're comrades in arms.
I can sense Katarina's hope for the future, as well as her unwavering trust in me as a fellow comrade.
The loyal hunter, Katharina, keeper and heriter of the brawler's virtues.
Katarina.
Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
All right, another one maxed out.
But I'm not giving him up.
And we got martial artist finally. Okay, increased skill inheritance slots for brawler lineage to 4. Okay, we are getting some options here, and I'm loving it.
Katharina! Who's here? They've delivered some for us. You lot better save some for me.
God, you're gonna
Hey,
make
come
me
and have a meal
hungry.
with us. Consider it an early coronation ceremony.
I enjoyed a humble feast alongside Katarina and the others. Thanks to the unbreakable bond I share with Katarina, the impoverished Parapus now all support me. I can't believe that goddess mispronounced Katarina's name. Did you hear her say Katharina?
Near, which shall see the crowning
Wow.
of the king. 27 days remain.
You would have thought that the voice director would have caught that, huh? It's obviously pronounced Katarina. I hear a group of bandits have moved into a place called the Disgraced Ruins to the far north of Grand Trad. We don't have time for that right now. Shouldn't we focus on defeating Luis? Well, it's not like we can challenge old Luis to a bout right here, right now. Might be worth it to look into these ruins a bit more, yeah?
Yes.
I agree. We have accepted a request, so shall we visit these ruins?
Let's go. Aye.
I have to make a choice.
Smash it all to bits.
All right then.
Let's go.
All right.
Oh, we did it! We got our lucky poo!
Got it.
Everybody comment lucky poo in the comments down below. And I mean everybody. Do it. If I don't see the number of comments matching the number of views that I have on this video, I'm gonna be upset. Lucky poo exclamation mark.
This is... All right then. All right then.
Let's see.
Okay, so Yufa won't be available tomorrow during the day. So we'll do Baz today, and then tomorrow we might actually finish, well, it's gonna be Maria before Barden, I think, but we're on our way, man. Maybe once we've kind of got a day where we can't do anything with any of our supports is the day that we'll go and do the quest for Yufa, which will double up as being also one of our other quests as well. So we've got a couple quests that we can do at the volcano place. And who knows, maybe even a relic too. Maybe it'll be a threefer.
Aye.
I have to make a choice.
Sam.
You see in the sky? Proper weird looking.
Vinka.
About Vinka. I know if I'm gonna give him an answer, it's got to come from me. Thing is, I don't know how to convince him. I'm not smart with words like you lot, so I don't think I'll be able to say the right thing. Might even make things worse. Okay, this isn't 5 eloquence, that's good. It's imagination, which we did max out, right? Yeah.
Huh?
We have wisdom and eloquence. Those are the only 2 that we have left to max out. Well, I guess if we leave, I guess if we leave him alone, Vinka would just keep murdering, and at some point, I don't know if we could save him anymore. No, there's no way. Even if Vinka hates me for it, I've got to stop him. What the hell was I afraid of? The important thing here is getting Vinka off this path of killing. I'll stop him, even if thrashing him's the only way to get through to him. Now I finally got that figured out, I want to see him. Right now, I mean. Think we can go?
Thank you.
Thanks. Feels a lot less bleak when I've got you on my side. Let's head over to Bryle. Del would have done the same thing, I'm sure. Damn it, he's not here. Then again, there's lots of people on the main road, so I can't expect too much. Well, they still haven't caught that murderer yet? Not yet, but word is that they finally put a bounty on his head. He might even be somewhere close by. Bounty? And he's got to be laying low, can't just stroll about. Yeah, should we go to the target?
Well then.
Well, if that's the case, we just need to find the person he's targeting. Ah, right, we can stop him if we beat him to the punch. Anyway, he said he was going to strike after the target left Night Prowler, right? Security gets pretty tight there when there's an igniter deal going down. Well, I'm proper famous now, and even I can't get in, or maybe I could pretend to be someone's bodyguard?
Vinka.
Ah, things are shaping up. Wait for us, Vinka.
Hey.
He said he was after some rich merchant. That him then?
Hey.
Your finest drinks, money is no object. Send all invoices to the estate of the great Lord Alcia. Yeah, gotta be pompous enough, isn't he? I'm gonna talk to him. And who are you, ruffian? You the merchant man? The one who's been selling igniters under the table? You know the murders everyone's been talking about. The man's coming for your blood next. We're here to sign on as your bodyguards, like. Do you think me a fool? You'll make some pretense of guarding me and then try to steal my money?
What the hell?
Oh, you got the wrong idea, fella. You gotta believe me. If you wait till he makes his move, it'll be too late.
No.
We're all but certain of the threat here. Where do I know this child's face from? I could swear I've seen him on a poster somewhere. Are you a wanted criminal, boy?
No.
Seize them, call security, apprehend these two.
Huh?
Dude's gonna get murdered. Oh no. What? Wait, hold on. We haven't even done anything. Not yet, you haven't, but I know you were thinking it. There have been all those murders lately, and someone's got to be responsible, no? Shite, this is going south. They're going to pin everything on me.
Leave it to me.
Leave this to me. You get out of here.
Huh?
Oh, like hell, I'm not leaving you behind. Apologies, Lord Alsea. It seems the guard is stretched thin due to the murders in question, but they shall be arriving shortly. Then your lives are spared for now. Leave now and I can overlook this.
Damn it.
The bodyguard strategy didn't work. I was so sure we had this. Thanks for earlier. You were trying to save me, right? Of course I was.
Thanks.
I appreciate it and all, but don't do something you might regret, yeah? Not like that reaction was anything new for me. Never was as smooth as Vinka, I guess. Always felt like Vinka could make anything happen for us. We were like family, and he'd always be there for us. Always said he'd save up his money from the test so we could all live in one big house someday. Del never believed it had actually happened, but to me it was hope.
Sure.
I think it was the same for Vinka.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dream kept us looking forward. I think it's how we managed to keep on living.
But
I'm not who I was then. Even without Del, I know what I should and shouldn't do. Vinka said the rest of us are gone. If that's true, then I'm the last friend he's got. And that means I've got to save him. I want to show him how to live, like you and Del showed me. I can feel Basilio's empathy for his friend, as well as his deep gratitude. The ardent champion Baz, keeper, inheritor of the Berserker's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee.
Power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny.
No one's strong enough to live.
Alright, the Destroyer. It's called the Destroyer, dude. What a name. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3 more to unlock.
let's head back.
Well, the guards are bound to show up soon, and I doubt Vinka's coming. Let's head back for now. Gotta think of a new strategy. Gosh, how would anybody, like, max out all of these without having to grind like crazy? Is there a trophy for maxing out all of the archetypes? If so, that'd be, yeah, that'd take a lot. I think that would have to be like a new game plus if you weren't gonna grind the hell out of the game.
Let's see.
Okay.
What now?
Okay, Hulkenberg, you have access to this.
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the elite disciple, a fighter who has reached the heights they dreamed of and mastered the way of the fist to become unbreakable.
All right.
20,000 mag! Oh my gosh, we're not gonna have enough mag through the end of this game. We have that ability that can steal mag from people. We need to try that out and see if it's like a significant amount. It costs a lot of MP, which is the biggest issue. Yes, I want to entrust Hulkenberg with this power. I hear the voices of past hero souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength exalted, if thou art prepared to expend thine own vitality and plunge into the fury of battle, then I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the brawler. It's such a cool design, dude. This freaking guy. So this is the power of the martial artist. Truly, these fists hold a power worthy of my very life force. The search for strength is never ending. Life, in other words, is a journey of discipline.
To greater heights.
Okay, so Spiral Fist, heavy physical strike damage to one enemy, power proportional to caster's remaining HP, removes buffs, and costs 166. Okay, Meditation recovers a small amount of HP to the caster, and cures the burn and frostbite status. Okay, so I wonder if that one actually only costs MP instead of HP. I wonder how that one's gonna work. All right, Hell Thrust deals heavy physical pierce damage to one enemy and lowers their defense for 3 turns. Didn't we already get that from a different class? Maybe it's stronger. Maybe the other one was medium. Power Thrust, medium, gotcha. So it is better. Undisturbed Serenity recovers a medium amount of HP for caster and cures poison and hex. Okay. Allows one ally to endure 1 fatal attack, restoring them to full HP once per battle. 1 ally, so basically you can protect somebody else as well, it's not just the person who has it. And then Battle Master prevents poison, malady, paralysis, hex, burn, and frostbite. Okay. And Revitalize 3. I'm gonna have to wait. I want that, but I'm gonna wait because our mag is at 50,000 and we're gonna have to spend some money here, so. Okay. Juna, you need... No, not you. Yufa has her new thing. Where is it? Oh no, Magic Seeker 10. Okay. We can get there. We're close enough.
I feel new power surging within me.
Oh, it's Magic Seeker. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, these prereqs are rough. Oh boy. Okay, so you can't get to your thing. Can you get to yours? Yes, you can. The Destroyer.
I see.
So Powerful Pulverizer deals heavy physical strike damage to one enemy, Stormbreaker Axe, medium physical electric damage to one enemy, and removes buffs. Cool. Medium physical wind to one enemy, lowers their defense for 3 turns. Revenge, while in the front row, increases damage of all skills proportional to HP lost. Health Vessel raises max HP by 30%. Cool. Deals heavy physical light damage to one enemy and ignores resistances. So it's both light and it pierces. While in the front row, increases attack of all skills by 10%.
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the elite renegade, a dissenter whose power breaks down even the toughest resistances, crushing the very logic of the world.
All right.
28,500 mag required. Oh no!
I'm counting on you.
Okay, I hope that some of the places that we're going to just give us tons of mag from those enemies. Yes, I want to entrust Basilio with this power.
Of course.
Then hear us, O valiant heart, by shared resolve and honored creed take new form as an elite berserker. I hear the voices of past hero souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength exalted, if thou art prepared to crush walls all think impossible to break, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the berserker.
I'll do it.
Wow, the power of the destroyer. If there's something you want crushed to a pulp, just point me at it. You watching, Del? You and me, we're gonna raise hell together. Okay.
I learns a new ability.
Alright, good stuff. Okay, that one's heavy to 1, so we want to take probably the frenzy. Fiery strike. And probably war cry. Okay. Okay, so we have access to wizard now. 16,000 mag. What did we need for this one? Assassin 10. Okay. How close are we to Assassin 10? Wait. Oh, it's the next one, isn't it? Yeah. Oof, man, that makes it really tough. Okay, what are you in right now? Oh yeah, you're in that thing.
I see.
All right. I mean, I have to learn these, right? Man, there's too much I want to get done, huh?
I see. Fascinating.
The Elemental Master. This is the archetype you sense from Gallica's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the elite scholar, a sorcerer who binds the most powerful magics to their control to unveil the secrets of the elements
All right.
themselves.
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I seek.
Of course.
Then so be it, by shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an elite mage. I hear the voices of past hero souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength exalted. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage. So this is the power of the Elemental Master's soul. The magic in me feels as though it is overflowing. I shall continue to brave the path forward for all those who suffer in this land.
I found new power.
Okay. I mean, for now, we can do something like that. Yeah, Void Wave is nice. And then we'll take Medica, maybe? We'll try that for now. And adjust as we need. Okay. Now that we've spent all of our mag, let's continue, I guess.
Something up?
And we're not going to have enough mag to get the advanced classes Brigida's thing, I don't think. Unfortunately. So we'll have to go on a quest and get some more mag before we can do that. A new era is almost upon us. Brigida comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. I will want to get her thing for Vernac, though.
Intriguing.
Well, the world looks a far cry from how it used to, but somehow that light in your eyes is still the same. You're a funny one, boy. I've been waiting. I'd like to speak to you about a decision I've made. Do you have room in your busy diary for me? Yes, let's go and... I hope we find that dog. That dog better still be alive. Or I'm gonna riot Atlus. You hear me? You hear me, Atlus? That dog better be alive. If the church actually killed it, then... we burn it to the ground.
Honestly, I was thinking about closing up shop for good, but I see we have one last item of business for today. You didn't notice? 2 children have been following you. They have igniters. I imagine they're here for me.
Brigitte!
Oh, because they think that she destroyed their village.
I saw you at the village.
Oh.
So you remember us? What a shame, right? I bet you didn't think you left any survivors, right?
Everyone we know is dead! You killed them!
I see. So, you're here for revenge. Is that it?
You've got it wrong. The church was the one that did this to you.
What are you talking about? The Sanctus told me all about it. They said you set the whole village on fire. That's why they gave me this igniter. They said killing isn't wrong when you're punishing the wicked.
Well, that's kind of fucked.
See. You.
They're trying to get children to do their
My
dirty
apologies.
work?
But I'd
Jesus.
appreciate if you didn't interfere. No matter what happens.
Okay. No, I'm gonna
Understood.
do that. She was straight with me.
This is your first time killing someone, I take it.
I'll stay out.
I hate to break it to you, but you should have finished the job without saying anything. You realize you just gave yourself away. Now I might dodge. That's a chance at survival I didn't have before. Might easily be enough to turn the tables and kill you. And what's the exit plan after you've done the deed? How do you get out of the city before they find my corpse? Or did the Sanctus forget to mention these details? The church thought they'd use you to kill me. That? Or they were hoping I'd kill you?
No!
Either way, they win.
If you don't have it in you, then I suggest you save your revenge.
You're not fooling us!
It's a painful thing to live your whole life running away, carrying your sins on your back. If you ask me, it might even be harder than killing someone. You'll watch me die again whenever you close your eyes. You'll smell my blood, hear the rasp of my final breaths, see my eyes cloud. Again and again and again. That's what lies down this road. It's a dark path to walk, alone, with the weight of your despair. Your heart won't let you trust again, nor will it let anyone save you. But you still have time to turn back.
There's nowhere left for us to go.
I've prepared living spaces at my research facility. They're meant to give people like you a safe home.
What? What are you talking about? You think we trust you?
I know how easy it is to lose all your peace and hope in an instant. And now that you've seen that firsthand, I can't fault you for doubting me. But just once, just one more time, I want you to think of your future and get the help you need. It's a hard thing to crawl up out of hell. But the first step is having the courage to believe.
But if I lived in your place, you'd just kill me!
If I wanted to kill you, I'd have done it already. I'm not saying you have to trust me right away. Believe me, I have a hard enough time trusting people myself.
Damn, what a speech.
But isn't this what you two really want? To believe in people, and believe in your own happiness. Thank you. I'll show you the way to the research facility now.
So, imagine in the real world, that there's a church out there and they hand a kid a gun and say, it's okay to kill people for revenge. That is what the church did with these two. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked. Oh my god.
That took incredible bravery.
Unbelievable.
I can already tell you have a better life than mine ahead of you. A more peaceful and gentle future, greater than anything we could imagine, is about to dawn.
All right, what a speech.
The two of them fell asleep as soon as they found their room. Must have been the first sleep they'd had in days. Can't imagine how nervous they must have been. We have to protect them. We can't let this place be destroyed. Suppose that means I can't afford to close down the shop just yet.
Damn right.
I'll keep selling igniters for
Where's
now.
that dog?
But I'll only stock models with limiters, meant to dampen their destructive force. And I'll offer a bargain for the people to trade in non-limited igniters towards buying my wares. Against the church's campaign, it'll barely make a difference. But it'll buy some time until you take the throne, right?
That's smart. But I expected no less.
Well, once your heart's set on something, your brain tends to follow suit. It's a small gesture, at best. A pretense at change. But it's enough. As long as it can give those children a little hope. I trust you to brighten our world. Give it the surge of hope it needs. Take the throne and lead us forward.
Yes. I ask only patience.
You'll have it. And I'll be peacefully cooperating behind the scenes all the while. I was always afraid of telling the truth. I built igniters into a shell around my life. On the inside, I figured I had nothing. I was nothing. Just a hollow parody of a person. But even knowing how weak I really am, you refused to abandon me. Thanks to you, I've come to know hope again. So I'll believe in that hope and try to live my life to the fullest.
I still don't see a dog. Did the church really kill her dog? Oh no. We're gonna have to burn the entire church down when we're
I'll
king.
Stick by it. Thank you, young man, for giving me the courage to live again.
I can feel Brigida's determination to live a new way of life, as well as her unwavering trust in me.
The trader and iconoclast Brigitta, keeper and heritor of the merchant's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Thank you.
Okay.
For helping me
Tycoon is now available, although we can't afford it, and increase skill inheritance slots for the merchant lineage to 4. Alright, as soon as we have enough mag to afford that, we're getting it.
No doubt there are countless people out there suffering, enduring unimaginable pains at this very moment. But you can show them that their world is not a living hell. Not when you have your own vision for it. I'll be waiting for the day it comes true.
Brigitta and I spent a long time in earnest, open discussion. Thanks to Brigitta's further endorsement of me, all the merchants in the country now support me. Yeah, Luis's chaos is probably not great for business.
We shall see the crowning of a new king. 26 days remain.
Here you are.
Thank you, Barden.
All right then.
Mister,
Oh.
Smash it all to bits.
Honestly, we might be doing that today.
Let's head there right away. All right. Well then. All right then. Let's go.
That's enough out of you, yeah?
All right, we're gonna get like 200,000 mag from this. I just know it. Woohoo!
It's all me a great courtesy.
What now?
Okay, let's see if there's, yeah, there looks like there's some other prereq. Oh, it's just the mag. Okay, we got, because he's already got Commander 10. Okay, good. So once we have 24,000 mag, we'll get that. Chance of winning a small sum of money, so that one's going to be the same. Gold Rush. Heavy Physical Almighty with a high crit rate. Cool. The crit rate's nice. Increases likelihood of receiving items after battles by 20%. Multiplies effect of consumables. Increases likelihood of receiving rare items after battle. And doubles chance of dealing a critical hit to an enemy. Increases the almighty attack by 20%. I was kind of hoping there'd be something that would modify alchemy to get you even more money, but that's okay. So maybe this isn't as important to me because the crit build, physical crit build isn't going to matter for Vernac, you know? But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Okay, Barden will get us that. Nurus will get us that.
Something up? Hmm?
Okay, we got to do the quest for Yufa, so... Maria, we get to finish yours today.
Mister!
Oh my gosh, it's been so long that we've been hoping to get this one done.
Mister!
You're back! Are you hungry? Miss Fabienne cooked up some food.
Oh, yay!
We can all eat together. It's a party. Oh, this is gonna be so heartwarming.
Eat up, you two. Smells good, doesn't it? Hope you like it. This dish has some complexity to it.
Even your voice is perfect, Fabienne.
There's more than
I'm so
enough for
glad you're my
everyone.
wife.
I was thinking maybe it would be good if I gave some of Miss Fabian's food to hungry people. Everyone's scared of people they don't understand or don't know. That's why they were mean to me too. So maybe if we get everyone to eat lots of good food together, they'll talk to each other and get along.
You are a sweetheart. Let me
I'd
help.
like to help too. What can I do?
Oh, thank you. Can you serve the food?
Now hold on. Let's not be hasty about inviting those sorts in, What if they make a habit of skulking around here?
Well, take a look yourself before you start clutching your pearls. Not a single one has even taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
I need to warn you, Mom. Even if you demand compensation later, I've naught to give you.
And I'm telling you, I don't need any. Maria and I just don't want you dying of hunger. After all, we're neighbors, and I won't ignore any of you any longer. Truth be told, I turned a blind eye to your plight. But Maria saw it plain, and my eyes were opened. And I realized that it isn't right. It's not all right at all. So, go ahead and eat your fill. You've my word. There are no tricks here. I've a portion for you as well. Surely you've heard whispers about the honeybees fair now, haven't you?
She's like, my cooking is to die for. You're not going to turn this down. Maria's idea proved to be a huge success. A large crowd formed and we served plenty of food.
Is it true? But you ran your own business?
Yes, Mom. At one point, I owned a factory and had several hired hands in my employ. But then, I was swindled by a moneylender. I'd like to work my way up again. Or even earn just enough to put a roof over my head. But once you've lost your footing, it's hard to stand back up on your own.
Hey, perhaps you could find a place that will put him to work. I've heard you're well connected around these parts.
I'll consider it.
Oh, he's here.
My wife, the philanthropist.
You should try Miss Fabian's cooking. It's really good.
Why?
Because eating yummy food makes everyone happy. And when my friends are happy, I'm happy too.
We're friends. But you're normal, and I'm not.
I've been thinking about a whole lot of things lately. And we did this today because I met you. Talking to people makes things better. It makes it so even things that were sad feel a little brighter. It's like a light in the dark all of a sudden. Or, actually, it's more like you see it was never dark to begin with. I want everyone to know that. I'm Maria. What's your name?
It's... Apis. I couldn't even remember my own name.
Nice to meet you, Apis. So, do you think anything around here has changed? Maybe for the better?
I'm not sure.
Wow, the sky is blood red above them.
It does feel a little different, yeah.
Do you want to come eat with us?
I enjoyed a heartwarming meal with Maria and Apis.
Everyone looks so happy. Miss Fabian said she wanted to try doing that again. She even wants to get some of the townspeople to help out too.
You'll always have my support.
You'll help us serve food again, right, mister? Me and Apis are friends now too. We're going to go play with Harundo and the others too next time.
Hirundo? Who's that?
That boy who drew on the walls. We played together the other day. You know, all of these good things happen because of you, mister. You gave me those pictures of your journey, remember? When I look at these pictures, I imagine your voice in my head saying, just do your best.
Nice. Uh-oh. No sad face, girl.
I like it when you're here, and sometimes I'm still lonely when you're not around, but I'm not going to ask you not to go.
It's okay. After I save the world, I'll be your father. I'll be around all the time, okay?
Is that because you have a home now?
I used to want to run away from Grand Trad so badly. I didn't feel at home here. So I thought there was someplace else I should go to. I wanted Miss Fabienne to like me so much. But the more important thing really was if I liked Miss Fabienne. When I realized that, I learned that I can pick where my home is. I can choose where I belong. And right now, I've picked this place. This is my home.
Your dad would be so proud of you. This poor girl's gone through too much at too young of an age. Oh, come on, don't do it.
With Miss Fabienne, so...
Don't be sad. Your life's too hard. You need to be happy.
Can't die, okay? So please come back.
Now if my character dies, I'm gonna have to know that Maria is... Yeah, our character can't die. I won't die.
Don't worry. I won't die.
You have to promise me that you won't.
You really can't die now, bro. You literally cannot die, or I will have to just quit the game. I can sense Maria's profound kindness and her unwavering trust in me.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria, keeper and heritor of the healer's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I want to be with Mr. forever.
Okay, and another one that we can't afford right now, but Savior is now unlocked. Okay. 2 more to unlock. 2 more.
If you don't come back on your own, I'll find you and bring you back. I still dream about going on a journey one day. To all sorts of faraway places. I'll even go to where Papa never went to. I'll see those places for him.
Well,
and
that's
then
nice.
it'll be my turn to tell you all about my journey.
Do the two of you have a moment? Lend me a hand with the inn, will you?
Anything for you, Fabienne.
Okay, coming. Let's go.
We're gonna be the happiest family. Maria's smile never faded as we helped Fabienne with tasks around the inn. Thanks to the strong bond of trust that has developed between Maria and I, the people of Sunshade Row and Grand Trad now all support me. So close to 2. So close.
What should I do?
Well...
Ooh, nobody to talk to right now. Okay.
What now?
Alright, so tonight we'll do that quest then. Yeah, okay. So I guess we're going to...
Where to?
Altabury.
Let's go.
And we're gonna see what we can do at the springs.
You little bastard,
You little bastard. How dare you speak to me that way?
You little bastard. It will be Lord Louis before too long.
Oh, cripes.
Devout Sanctus are prime targets for Louise and his minions. How ironic that the safest thing I can do now is sequester myself in the city slums. Since I'm already here, I might as well venture forth to the hot spring. Can't imagine it's busy with the city in such turmoil.
This place.
So this is the hot spring. The water here is supposed to melt away your anxiety and nervousness. Water that melts away your anxiety. Hey, when that happens, we usually get mag. What do you say? You want to go in? Yeah, we'll soak for a bit. And it looks like it might just be a random stat that you might get up, social stat. I'll be waiting here, so take your time. Maybe the terrible sky scared everyone else away, but there's no guests here. I could probably take a relaxing bath like this. The soothing heat from the water radiated into the very core of my body. I'm starting to tremble. What should I do? Okay, so this might actually be a factor on what stat goes up. So we need wisdom, and we need eloquence. I don't know how eloquence would be a thing here, so maybe, but wisdom maybe. Maybe wisdom is finding a cooler spot? I don't know. All right. I should move over to a spot where the temperature's a little more comfortable. The warm water feels good. The whole of my being, from my soul outward, feels like it's been revitalized by the heat of the bath. I noticed a plant-like object floating by me in the water. Hey, cool. Oh, that's right. The merchant in Altabury asked me to bottle up some of the hot springs water. I feel totally rejuvenated, and I obtained some mag that had melted into the water. I should meet up with Gallica. Okay, no social stat, actually.
The day of the hero
That's fine.
draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 25 days remain.
Okay. We can turn into quests, though.
Hey.
Have you heard of a strangely shaped rock in the sea off the coast of Brylehaven? A set of ruins called the Manor of the Ascendant sits atop it. Huh? Well, there's no way you could get up there, unless you knew how to fly or something? Oh, Baz. I've been hearing stories about those ruins lately, too. They say some sort of bird monster's been hiding out there. Seems as though we are the only ones who can solve this problem. I believe we've accepted a bounty request for it, so shall we go?
All right then.
Okay, Baz again.
Smash it all to bits.
Okay.
Isn't that... Come to think of...
Smash it all to
Blue
bits.
Sky Bridge in
Alright.
Altabury.
Where to?
Let's go.
Oh, I could have gone lower, but that's okay.
What do you think you're playing at? The bat? Weather like this, no telling
Ah, yes, you have a certain glow about you. I take it you've gone to the hot spring. Have you brought the water? It's in this vial.
Goodbye now.
Then allow me to take it off your hands. And if I may ask, how was the hot spring? Are you gonna try and sell my bathwater? Is this like a... She's like, I have the prince's bathwater. How much am I gonna get for it? Nice and cozy. A water imparting true coziness. Yes, a perfect seal of approval. Now all I have to do is reproduce this prince-infused water. Oh dear. I've done it. My perfect bath salts are complete. What's all this about a seal of approval? And what do you mean, reproduce the water? Well, making bath salts is my business, you see, and what better way to sell products than to say they satisfied even His Highness? So, you just wanted to use him for advertising? That's what this was about? You're the worst.
To take?
Wait, I apologize for not discussing my intentions, but I'm not lying about being your supporter. Today, the people of this country are chilled to the bone. With these humble bath salts, I hoped I might restore a modicum of warmth to their hearts. Yeah, she's selling our bathwater. Of course, they're just bath salts. They won't stop wars or change hearts. True warmth will only come when we are a prosperous, peaceful country. That's why I wanted to use a blend approved by you. You're the one striving to bring warmth back to our country, after all. Well, Vernac, it does seem like she gets your values. What do you think? I guess it might be all right to give her your seal of approval? As long as I get my cut. Why, of course, please accept this token of my appreciation. And this as well, please. I have heard so much of your reputation, your good works. I could offer you no less. It would be my distinct honor if these funds help ease your future endeavors.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. I gave the vial with hot spring water to the merchant. I also vowed to become king and change the country in order to thaw the frozen hearts of the people. Almighty Panacea and 30,000. Ah, and please take this as well. It's an insect, but it has a most fine sheen to it. I'm sure it's valuable somehow. Oh, really? Gold beetle, huh? Sure, we'll take that, thanks. Ah, of course, surely these salts deserve a proper name to convey the depth and strength of your faith in them. Yes, I've got it. It shall be called the Prince's Serene Embrace.
Just sublime.
Just picture it. Would you like to smell as though His Highness himself is holding you in his arms? Genius! Sensational!
Wait a second.
What? You're into it? From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. With your support behind them, Your Highness, these bath salts will no doubt be a smash hit. I'm going to suggest this product to the general store in town right away. I wonder what stats that one does. I was able to get them to sell it without problem. Now then, please take this opportunity to purchase one yourself, Your Highness. What does it do?
Just sublime.
While I wait for you to create the truly warm country of our dreams, I will do my best to make everyone nice and cozy. Cool. Do your best, I guess? How did it end up like this? I don't know, I love it, Gallica. My bath salts being sold everywhere. Bath salt radiates tranquility, like a stroll through a verdant forest to boost stamina. Use while bathing to increase protagonist max MP by 2. Okay. And with that, we're gonna end this episode. So yeah, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, Hato Kuto, Shadow Raven, Anna Kate the Great, Emily Kuzanoa, Philip Dalton, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Naya, Turkeyfoot 27, Bean Curry, DWJ Media, Craig E. Christian, Black Ren, Barrettscape, Sanctum, Joshua Jarvis, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.